in Jacksonville this Monday. I'm really excited about that. We're going back to my hometown, Florida. We're going to Tampa. I can't wait to go to Tampa. Otherwise known as Championship City, right? So you have the Buccaneers, the Lightning. I don't know how the Rays are doing right now. But you know champions come from Tampa. I look the same. No, dude, you know what? I kind of look the same after all these years, but one thing is for sure. I got because I went out in the sun a lot, and I appreciate the hat. Thanks for the cowboy hat. I got wrinkles. Look, see those wrinkles right there? That's it. But I don't really believe in facelifts and all that stuff. I just let it be natural, right? Chat is going fast. Thank you. Oh, I need to get one of those influencer camera holders or something, right? So that my right arm doesn't get too bigger than the other one, right? Isn't this crazy? This fascinates me, how fast you can connect with people on social media. If you look, people from Hawaii, from all over the world, I'm watching you guys in real time. Germany, it's crazy. It's like FaceTime, but with thousands of people. You love my voice, thank you. My voice is a little raspy today because we've been singing so much. So we had 3 in a row, and we started in Chula Vista, California. Then we went to Anaheim. Then we did the Hollywood Bowl. And if you went to my Instagram and sometimes on TikTok, you'll see some of the videos we put up. Sold out the Hollywood Bowl, which thank God for that. And then we went to Phoenix, and then we went to Albuquerque, and then we went to Austin, Houston, and Dallas, which I was a lot of times that we have gone to Texas. I mean, our shows have done okay, but they were wanting us. They were into it. I was like, damn, all right, cool. So so after Dallas or Irving, they actually got really upset because they were like, it's not Dallas, it's Irving. So when I was on stage, I knew that I should have thought twice about calling the place Dallas, because they got really offended. They were like, it's Irving, not Dallas. Whatever, you make mistakes. And so then now, we are in Arkansas, Rogers, Arkansas, and home of Walmart, and that's the thing too, you don't realize until you actually go to these places. You don't realize each city has an identity, right? And something that kind of put them on the map. And they're like, well, this was Walmart country. This is where they started Walmart. Who doesn't like Walmart? Right? Who doesn't like Walmart? So, excited for the show. And then I was supposed to go to Jacksonville, but I miss my kids so much, so I'm just going to fly home and surprise them on Father's Day. So I'm really excited about that. They actually stay back home for a little bit, and I was just getting pictures from them. You probably saw some of the pictures, and yeah, so so I'm gonna go spend some time with them for 2 days. And I guess that's the hard part, is that so since I've started a family and I have 3 kids, it was 2 years being being back home, and I could just do all the normal stuff. I wasn't touring, and I was just taking them to school, taking them to karate, spending time, going to the park, doing all those things with my kids. And so now that I'm on the road, it's been a little difficult, this transition. It's almost like, and it's hard to explain, from an entertainer standpoint, from someone who I've been touring my whole life, right? Since I was 13, 14, I've been on the road. But then you have this whole new dynamic where you basically are, you're plucked out, and then you got to go out on the road, and then you're on a bus, and you're living on a bus, and you're living in hotel rooms, living out of a suitcase. But then, my daughter, Saoirse, she was like, whenever I get on FaceTime with her, she starts to cry, and she's like, I want my daddy. And, I have like this baby monitor, so I can basically connect, I can wish her goodnight on it. So it's called Baby VTech or something like that. And so she was like really upset last night. But so for me, it's about like, listen, learning this whole new balance, of life, and then jumping on a plane and then going back home and spending time with them as much as I can. And then when I get an opportunity, I like to bring them out, of course, when I can on the road. But what's more important to me is that they have their structure, and have their routine, because if they don't, it kind of can disrupt them a little bit more. So it's about me not being selfish and understanding what's good for them, all that type of stuff. So anyways, I'm sure this is boring you guys, so anyways. But I just wanted to kind of jump on TikTok and tell you that I'm so grateful for all of you, for all of our fans out there. It feels so great to be able to be back on the road and perform for you. And I know it sounds cliche and it's the same old thing over and over again. I keep saying it, but it's true. People, I don't know if you've seen the landscape of like, there's a lot of tours out right now. There's a lot of shows going on, and there's a lot of shows that are nostalgic, like, I'd say even like Korn or Limp Bizkit's on the road, and Motley Crue just kicked off, and I think Jonas Brothers are getting ready to go on the road, and like everyone is longing for like live shows. And it feels so good to know that at least we can, be a couple hours of escapism for people and entertain those people. And you can see in the audience, people are like singing from the top of their lungs, like loving the performances and just being into it. So I'm just grateful that, you allow us to still do our job, and there's a whole new purpose for what we're doing right now. So I just want to say thank you to everyone out there, still being with us and, blessing us with our life. Without you, we'd be nothing. We know that. Same old. You know how we say it, but we mean it. It's true. But is there a new album in the works? Well, they didn't tell you there's a Christmas album? We finished the Christmas album. It's done. It is done. So I think there could be a Christmas album at the end of the year. Comic-Con in Vegas, or no, Texas. Not right now. We don't have a lot of time. What's up, Philippines? Virginia Beach in the house. I'm like so dry right now. I need some water. Hold up. Oh my God. You get dehydrated out here. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I love you all. I look forward to seeing all of you on the road. If you have an opportunity, maybe you haven't seen the Backstreet Boys, in concert. It's a damn good show. So I hope you, I look forward to seeing you all. And yeah, you have a blessed day. All my love.